So good. Hello, YouTube people, followers, whatever. I am having a girls' night to myself. Now, I am watching Ghost Adventures on my Xfinity TV because I finally just got my Sharp TV fixed, got it set up. My boyfriend came over on his break from work and helped me put my TV up. So it is hanging on the wall. Yay! So happy. And I was trying to actually find some people to hang out with, but people seem to be busy or not answering, and that's okay. So I decided to do plan B, or dose, I should say, not plan B, no. Haha, plan 2. So I'm watching Ghost Adventures, and I am having myself a rock star. And it is, what time is it? It is 6:45. But I mean, like, hello. Ta-da, little strappy. Okay, so, but again, I have like insomnia, so even if I have like an energy drink, it doesn't matter because I will either sleep or I won't sleep. Well, I know with insomnia you don't sleep, but even I have no problem falling asleep if I have to, even if it's an energy drink like this big, I can still fall asleep. It really depends on just like how I'm feeling, I guess, of like if I'm just tired or what. But I am having that, like I said, watching my show, and I am eating mac and cheese. And I cut up some bacon, and I cooked it, and I put it in, and I put some cheese in it too, some like sharp cheddar cheese. Let's see if I can, oh, and the mac and cheese is like Finding Dory, because I wanted Finding Dory. So, yeah, it looks funny. It's actually really, really good. Today I actually went to work, and I got myself some sushi, and I got myself another energy drink, and I just ate that before I went to work. But that's basically all I had today, and this is like my second meal. Dropped my bacon. No! At least I brought home bacon. It was really good. But this week, I think I'm going to just relax and not really do much. Like, so I have a coworker who is vegetarian, and actually I think I have two people I work with that are vegetarians, and I've been really thinking about not becoming a vegetarian, but trying to eat vegetarian food. And I was like, hey, what's a good place to eat vegetarian food? And she told me about this place in Seattle on like 4th and Pike, and it's called Veggie Grill, or The Veggie Grill. And I looked on their webpage, and some of their food looks really good. Like the chicken tacos, even though it's not chicken, it's probably like tofu, and I actually really do like tofu. And of course she says like pho and stuff like that. I think she even said like some kind of pad thai if it has tofu. So I do like tofu. One of my favorite places to actually have tofu is Whole Foods. It's called Steph's Tofu, and that stuff's so good. It's kind of funny when people are like, oh, I don't like tofu. And I mean, I can kind of see why some people say they don't like tofu, but it's really, to me, it's really more of like a texture kind of thing, because tofu doesn't really have a flavor, at least the ones I've tried. I don't know if some tofus have flavors, but I think for the most part they don't. It just depends on what you pair it with, I think. So, So, oh yes. So my boyfriend's birthday is coming up in about 2 months, and I think I told you guys, but I don't remember. I am going to get him a bong. You can't tell him. You can't tell him. My friend Nick and I are going to get him one. And so I started calling around because I was asking people. I was like, hey, guys, I want to get him like a really tall bong. And they're like, oh, well, try this place. So I called them. And they're like, oh, yeah, we sell bongs. And I was like, okay, cool. We already have, like, Nick, Tyler, and I, we all have all of our bongs and pipes and everything over at his house, which is, like I told you guys, not very far. And our tallest one is 3 feet. You get an idea of how big I want it? Big. I want a 5-foot bong. I do want to do a 6-foot, but I think it'd be too tall, because I'm short, and then it's Nick, and then Tyler. Tyler's the tallest out of the 3 of us. And so I was like, oh, do you guys sell 5 or 6 foot bongs? And the guy's like, oh, no, we don't, because, and sorry, I had a hair, like, itchy arm, so I blew on my arm, sorry. I wanted to, I called, and they're like, oh, well, in Washington, like Washington State, you can only have, like, the max, like, legal limit, they said, for a bong is 3 feet. Well, I've smoked out of a 5-foot bong before. When I was in the rave scene for a while, this boyfriend I had a friend, and we smoked out of a 5-foot bong. So I don't know, it just confused me because I did not know there was a height requirement in Washington, let alone for a bong. That's just really weird because I've never heard of that before. Really thirsty. Ow, my ankle. Sorry. On occasion, my ankle will just really hurt. I have a bad left ankle because when I was younger, I was stupid and I jumped off of a pier thing into the sand when I was at church camp with my church. Is that what you would say? Like, anyways, I'm stoned a little bit, so this is more of a ramble, I guess. I don't know what I was trying to even film. But, yeah. But about the bong, I really wanted to get him that. But, our Nick was like, well, where are we going to store it and everything? And I'm like, well, I guess I could try and keep it. No! Pause. Hold on just a sec. How do I don't want to watch you right now. Oh. Do I have to just exit? Do I have to exit? Okay, that's fine. Just turn it off. Sorry. TV is really distracting me right now. But we were like, where are we going to store it? And where are we going to smoke it? Like, we can't smoke it where we usually smoke it at some place by my house. And how are we going to travel with it if we don't have a car? That's the bit of the issue as well. So, I continued to look today, and I sent Nick a picture of a pipe, which I think is actually about the size of my remote. I don't really have anything to really compare it with. Let's see. Hold on. So, there's my remote. And this is from the big, actually, hold on. Let's do this big, excuse me while okay. You guys see? So it's almost the same length as the 24 fluid ounce Rockstar. So, and it's a pipe, obviously, and it's Pokemon. So I'm not a huge Pokemon person. I mean, Pokemon came out when I was in 4th grade, and I don't remember what some of the things are, but it's that Pokemon ball flute whistle thing, and it looked really cool. And I showed it to Megan. He's like, get it. And I'm like, okay, you and I can get it, or I'll get it, and you get him something else, kind of thing. So that I thought would be a good idea. And I was also trying to look like up weed strains and stuff. And I found this one called birthday cake, or something birthday in it. And I typed it up on like Leafly, but there's like no places by my house, so, which is very sad. But that's okay. Yeah, so that is what I have been doing today after I got off work. Come home, watch TV, having a girls' night into myself, and drinking Rockstar. And I think I may want to watch a horror film tonight. What should I watch? I don't know. I really wish that there was the whole Chucky series, because I fucking love Chucky. Especially because it has Jennifer Tilly in it. And who doesn't fucking love Jennifer Tilly? Everyone loves Jennifer Tilly. I'm sure Jennifer Tilly loves herself too. I mean, I think it's important to love yourself. So, anyways. But they don't have it, so maybe I will watch The Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger is also my favorite. I am more of a Team Freddy than Team Jason. Nothing wrong with Team Jason. I also like Michael Myers. I don't really like Mike Myers. I am sorry. I always got the names mixed up because my brother's name is Michael, and I call him Mike or Mikey or whatever. So that's why I get it mixed up. But I like Michael Myers. Not a big fan of Pinhead, to be honest. I don't know. What kind of movies do you guys like? Do you like horror? I also love comedy. On Netflix, my friend Michaela, we were watching Ali. Why do I want to say Leah? Ali Wong. And it's the one where she's like pregnant or something. It's like Baby Cobra. And if I have any viewers that are guys, trust me, if you want to learn most things about women, watch Ali Wong. Like, she is fucking true, and she's funny. She's funny as hell. And I don't know if it's because it's just her personality, or obviously because she's a comedian, or if it's the mixture of her being a woman and she's fucking pregnant and she's a comedian. You need to watch her. She's amazing. So, anyways, I'm going to go because my mac and cheese is getting cold and I don't want to eat on the camera anymore. So, and I'm going to watch my show, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.